A little lighter.
Which means it's time to get out the destructo thrill. Meow! Hold on to your tails, folks, because construction is about to finish the tallest building in Pittsburgh. All that's left ahead is the roof.
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Hello. Good morning. Look, I know ain't nobody on this thing right now, but I want to get this message, get this out of my head so I can relax. Because I can't even chill. It's been in my head since actually it's been about 2 hours that I've been trying to hop on here to share this with y'all. Just look at this little baby. Can y'all see the little baby? But where he at? Laundry and whatnot. It just made it almost. It just tuckered me out to the point where I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna do it. But hold on. So I was taking a bath. I call them spiritual baths, where I just kind of get in there and just try to cleanse my mind, my body, soul, energy, all that cool stuff, and let it flush down the drain. So do y'all know when I was in the tub, what did I hear? This is what I heard. I got to get this out. It might not make no sense, but it just might. I heard this. If you somebody, lately you've been dealing with this. Tires keep getting low. I heard that. Tires keep getting low. Your electronics, you be charging it, but for whatever reason, the battery be dying fast. It keeps seeming like you got to fill up and put more gas in your gas tank. Like you feel like I just filled up my gas tank. How am I low again? What else did he say? It was 3 or 4 things. He said if you keep putting air in your tire or having flat tires, your electronics continuously seem to be getting drained. The batteries getting drained faster than usual, even though you're charging this stuff. Gas tank keep running low, and it seemed like you just filled it up yesterday, the day before. This is what I heard. It's got something to do with an energy. It's a symbolic. It's an energy leak. You have an energy leak in your energy field. That's what I was hearing. I'm not even kidding. Something about having an energy leak in your auric field, energy field. Some kind of way energy is getting extracted from you, and it's a blind spot, and you don't know why you so tired, why you've been so drained. You feel like you're getting ample sleep, but it's something that's draining from your life force energy. And then if you are having issues with cars losing air, it seems like you just put gas in the car, but then it's low again. Electronics dying when you know you charged it last night. Because I was hearing this, as within, so without. And so stuff that go on in our 3D reality is a manifestation of something that is also going on internally too. And so he said, I heard that it's something about an energy leakage. It's some kind of way you losing life force energy. And so you need to try to do some self inventory. He made me do it too. I figured out exactly what it was with me. That over ruminating and all of that stuff, analysis paralysis, just not being present and living in my head too much, that burns a lot of mental bandwidth, and that will make you tired as a mug. And so that's something that I work on constantly. But a couple other things for me, but I just want to get that out because that's something I've been thinking about the last couple of hours, and I almost didn't come on when I said somebody probably need to hear that. So it's something you might be doing. It's either somebody you're around. It's something that you it might even be a thought process, a perspective that you got that's a little bit distorted, and it's got you. And maybe it's a disempowering perspective that you may not even realize. But whatever it is a blind spot. It's either somebody you're around, something that you're doing, a belief that you might have, an activity that you partaking in. And I was hearing Jim Quick how he say, you shouldn't say yes to somebody else if it means saying no to you. Like self-love, self-preservation, self-care, that's not selfish. And you got to be sure you take care of yourself first, number one, before you be pouring out all your energy. And so this is for whoever, if you come across this might be something that you need to look at. Do self-inventory. It won't hurt, so that you can call back. That's why I think that's what they mean by calling back your energy, calling it back. You can't keep pouring you can't keep pouring it out, because essentially it will be pouring from an empty cup. But if you've been experiencing that stuff, it's because you got to see some kind of leak, or either somebody, and it ain't even that somebody is siphoning your energy, because people can only do what you allow. And that's why it's important to have healthy boundaries, even with yourself. Because I know, like, my energy leak was coming from something I was doing to my own self. In my head too damn much. That Gemini, Mercury, whatever that is, my brain be like, ding, 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 ding. Wait, and this don't make it no better. Wait, dang. But that's the energy. That's where my leak is. And just having healthier boundaries with myself. Maybe like trying to get on a sleeping schedule, a plan, so I can be in the bed by a certain time. Stuff like that. But I just wanted to share that with you. If you've been experiencing that, it's a potential that you got energy leakage, and it's something pulling from your life force energy. Or maybe you just need to start saying no more. It could be potentially be that. And because you can't do everything for everybody. And sometimes you just have to say no if it means to keep yourself safe, because it's exhausting, and that's the stuff that make people wind up in the hospital. But it got to make you sit down if you overdoing it. So I just wanted to share that with you, whoever you are, if you come across it. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Just do some self-inventory and stop saying yes to people and trying to people please and just keep everybody content. What is it? Peace at all costs? You shouldn't. No, that ain't no way to live. Because and then you saying no to yourself. That's where your energy can be leaking out at. I don't know, potentially. But he put that on my heart. Hold on. Sorry about that. That's something that came to my mind when I was taking my little spiritual shower, or my spiritual bath. So I just want to share with whoever you are, if you come across it. If you somebody who you feel like you keep putting gas in your gas tank and you just filled it up, your electronics be dying, the batteries, and you be charging your stuff up. You got tires and keep losing air. Now, in the 3D reality, that just looked like stuff that just can happen. Like, well, maybe my charger wasn't plugged up. Maybe the light switch was down and it didn't. Yeah, but it's a spiritual realm to our realities. And so he said that's what is it? As within, so without. And that's symbolic. And sometimes, and especially if you've been super tired, it's because you got an energy leak somewhere, something you doing, somebody you around, a belief that you have, a certain way you've been thinking, a perspective. Maybe you over analyzing something, too deep down in the details of something that you're trying to work through or work out. Maybe you're juggling too much. It's something that you need to look at. It's some kind of blind spot, or it could be somebody that you're around that's siphoning your energy. It could be somebody and that's one of the biggest blind spots, rather, because sometimes it could be somebody siphoning from you that's somebody you love, and it's hard to insert healthy boundaries there, because it's like, well, you don't want to hurt anybody or disappoint anybody. But if it's draining the hell out of you, I mean, even if the other person is unaware, well, you have to be sure you be an advocate for yourself and do what you got to do. So I just wanted to share that with whoever you are. If you come across this, do some self-inventory, protect your energy, call back your energy. That's not wrong. Ain't that what he say? Kevin Gates, protecting your energy is not a crime. That's one of your biggest responsibilities, and you can't expect somebody else on the outside to do that for you. You got to do it for yourself, because everybody, at the end of the day, it's about self-preservation. So somebody will keep pulling from you if you allow it. So there you go. Literally, I feel relieved by even just sharing it and getting off my damn chest. Jesus Christ. I love y'all. Hopefully that helps somebody or put some on somebody's mind. Okay, y'all have a good Tuesday. And I might be back. I don't know. But I just wanted to get that out. Okay, bye. Love y'all. See you later.